Hello my fellow freaks and freakettes, it's Miss Skits, and I have a top 10 for y'all. I figured I'd tell you my top 10 horror crushes. Now this is not going to be confused with my top 10 hottest women and top 10 hottest men, which I have planned. This is actually characters that I had huge crushes on when I was younger. And it's kind of an equal balance. There's 5 guys and 5 girls. Makes sense. So I'm just gonna get started with my favorite character from one of my favorite horror television shows, and that's Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And I had such a crush on Willow. Allison Hannigan, with her so sweet, and then she gets all scary, and then she gets all sweet again. I just love Allison Hannigan. And can you imagine how happy I was when she found her soulmates, and it was Tara. Her name was Tara, and I was like, oh, my name's Tara. But yes, I absolutely adored Willow so much. And then I moved on to actually watching a lot of horror movies. At this point I was born in '85. So at this point I'm probably like low teens, maybe 12. Like just in the preteen years, you know, those awkward, lovely years. Coffee? Buzz Lightyear. Because I swear I am a hero of the universe. Yes, I am. I'm just drinking my coffee because I haven't been sleeping well. But anyway, back to my list. I have 2 from the same movie, and that movie was Scream. And I absolutely fell in love with Jamie Kennedy's character. Wow, that's hard to say. Jamie Kennedy's character, Randy, the little video geek. He's what inspired me to love movies so much, I think. Just his love for movies made me want to watch more movies, and then I kind of fell in love with movies, and I just loved Randy. I loved him so much. Also from the same series, actually he made it right to the end, was Dewey. Dewey was so cute. I absolutely loved Dewey. There's also this movie back in the late 90s called The Craft. It had to do with witches. And the main character in it was played by Robin Tunney, was the good witch. But I liked the bad witch, Fairuza Balk, and her name was Nancy. And I was in love with her. I really love Fairuza Balk anyway. I think she's gorgeous. She's so different. Like, she has a really different beauty to her, and I absolutely fell in love with Nancy. She was like my style inspiration for ever, and still is, with my weird quasi 90s goth look. Not totally gothic, but not totally normal. I'm a freak. I like being a freak. Then I saw Dusk Till Dawn, and I got into vampires. And I really love Seth. I mean, it's George Clooney. Who doesn't think George Clooney is an amazing looking man? But particularly in From Dusk Till Dawn, with the tattoos up his arm, beautiful man, beautiful. And another vampire movie I was very into was John Carpenter's Vampires. And my crush from that movie was Montoya. I loved him, played by Daniel Baldwin. I was so in love with Montoya. I thought we were going to get married. I did. If anybody remembers a movie called Stigmata, awesome movie, so much fun. And the main character is played by Patricia Arquette, who is adorable. And her name was Frankie. And I absolutely loved her. I thought she was amazing. So cute. Such a crush on Frankie. And her style was so 90s, with the bubble rings and the butterfly clips and the weird sandals and all kinds of crazy shit with the colors. Yeah, loved Frankie. And in House on Haunted Hill, the remake, Chris Kattan's character, Pritchett. Yeah, I watched that movie for Pritchett. Like, I've watched that movie particularly to see his character because I'm so in love with that character. And of course, my two main horror crushes, and I still have huge crushes on both these actresses right now, but particularly the characters they played in the movies, and that's both Bridget and Ginger in Ginger Snaps. I mean, Emily Perkins and Katharine Isabelle are amazing. They're amazing together, they're amazing actresses, and they are gorgeous. So, yeah, those are my 10 crushes, horror crushes we'll call them. We'll call this horror crushes. From when I was, I wouldn't say a little girl, but you know, in that state where you get like the crush on a boy, or in my case a girl, and you're just completely in love with them. Yeah, so those are my horror crushes. Everybody else was in love with the Backstreet Boys and Leonardo DiCaprio. This is where my attention was. So yeah, feel free to tell me what your horror crushes were if you want. Video responses are awesome. Are definitely awesome. I'd love to have some. Let me know what you think of the video. Like, subscribe to the channel. That'd be wonderful. Check out all my other links down below. I'm going to be working on stuff for my store all day today. I got a few experiments going, so definitely check that out. It's Tara's TNT on storeenvy.com. All my links are down below to my vlog channel. I just done a 50 random things video for that, and it was so much fun to make. You definitely should check it out. And yeah, I'll see you all later. Love y'all.